3, 2, 1!
See, what many of you don't know is that the High Chief of the Cherokee Indians was present in Georgia when I was cheated out of my match. And I spoke to him, and he was disgusted with how AWWA treated me that night. You see, for the Cherokee Indians, it's disrespectful to defecate, pee, or throw trash in stolen land, and that's exactly what they did to me. They defecated on the one-man tribe.
And just to add on to what my partner, Geronimo, the one-man tribe said, talking about cheating, the state of Georgia, that's nothing new for the state of Georgia. See, they cheated the one-man tribe with the presence of the chief of the Cherokee Indians present. But they also cheated the Cornerman. Why? You might say, no, I'm not a Cherokee Indian. But why? Because I'm a New Yorker. Geronimo's a New Yorker, Native American Indian New Yorker. And we, of course, know about Donald Trump, a New Yorker, who got cheated during the presidential elections. So what else? Let New Yorkers get cheated out of victory because they couldn't defeat us. But let me tell you something. We're gonna make American Wrestling Association, or whatever you want to call it, American Warrior Wrestling Association, American Warrior this, American. You ain't nothing American about you after what you did to me and Geronimo. But we're gonna make American Warrior Wrestling Association, Alliance, whatever, great again. You will see what the hell we need.
You see, when I was first presented with the idea to wrestle in AWWA, I was intrigued. You see, the name American Warrior Wrestling Alliance has an aura to it, something that is very intriguing for me. But in November, I found out that the state of Georgia is still corrupt, because that's exactly what they did. They corrupted me, they cheated me, and they stole a victory from me. Just like another New Yorker, Donald Trump, was corrupted and defeated in Georgia.
The referee tried to stop him. Looks like, oh! Nice takedown, great takedown. 1, 2, and 3. Referee calls for the bell, and still your GCW.
But come April, it's gonna be a different story. I promise you that.
You know, when we first heard about going down to Georgia to wrestle, AWWA, just the initials, we thought about what a great word AWWA would be. And we thought aura. My boy being a Native American Indian, the whole spirituality. But aura, that's not a word for them. Yeah, and I dropped the weights. You know what it is? Now, why? It's more like, oh, where. That's how you pronounce AWWA. Because my friend Geronimo was cheated. His match was rigged. Because they couldn't defeat New Yorkers, so they cried. It's like, what are we gonna do? Let's cheat and rig. What happened to Donald Trump during elections? They couldn't defeat the New Yorker. So what did they do? They cheat and rigged. What did he do to the Cornerman?
Clubbing to the back. Oh. Up to the ropes. Roll up.
He had the tights there.
I did not see that.
He had the tights.
I think you might be seeing things there, C-Dub.
Same exact thing they did to Donald Trump and Geronimo. Couldn't defeat the Cornerman, so they cheat and rig. So from now on, AWA, it's pronounced, oh when. Because at the end of the day, we all know, New York is better than Georgia.
We are gonna make American Warrior Wrestling great again.
We are gonna make American Warrior Wrestling great again.
They cheated and they rigged our presidential election.
Stop the steal! Stop the steal!
just fix my glasses here. Okay, thank you. The American Warrior Wrestling Alliance was a great wrestling company, but sadly this great Georgia wrestling promotion is no longer great. They cheated my fellow New Yorkers, Geronimo and Cornerman, from being victorious at their respective battles. Just like I was cheated in the state of Georgia during my presidential election battles. But come April 20th, Cornerman and Geronimo, with the support of the Maga group, which reads as the Make American Warrior Wrestling Alliance Great Again, with their support and the support of Georgia wrestling fans, we will commend these two splendid individuals with honorary statues in downtown Atlanta for their heroic acts. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Young Nightmares on 420. Our roads will cross.
And you know something? We don't know if your homeboy there is going to finish his story during WrestleMania weekend. But I know one thing. We're going to finish our story because of what happened to us in November. And you won't get to begin to tell your story. State quieto, Young Nightmares. State quieto, Laters.